Hi. So today we'll talk about sentence. What is sentence? Generally, we know a group of so many words is sentence. I just want to add something in this definition. Sentence is obviously group of words, so many words or certain words, but that has a meaning. And then we know in a sentence we have four types of feelings to express. In other words, we have four types of sentences. First, statement. Statement where you speak a sentence straight, like I go to school, you look beautiful, and etc. Second type of sentence is when you question, that is interrogative sentence, you may say. When you question something, when you ask something in that or through that sentence, like what do you do, where are you going, and etc. Do not forget that with this question we carry question mark at last, and before that, in first when I said the statement one, we carry full stop at last. Let's move on. Third type of sentence. Okay, so first one is statement, second one is question, third one is wish, command, request. When you wish for something, when you give command to someone, or when you request to someone, like sit down, this is command, please come here, that is request, and etc. These are also third type of sentences. Fourth one is when you express your feelings, when you suddenly feel something and make a sentence, like I'm gonna give you examples. Wow, amazing, it was wonderful. So these sentences also come in a category that is called sudden feelings. So in general we have only these four types of sentences. I'm going to repeat it. First one is statement, second one is question, third one is command, request and wish, fourth one is sudden feelings. So these four types of sentences are there in our society when we prepare sentences. Today we are talking about sentence and how many types of sentences are there. I have told you. In my next step, I'll tell you something else about sentence. Okay, so step number 2. By now we have understood what sentence is and how many types are there of a sentence. Now we talk about a full-fledged sentence. So there are two parts of a sentence. First one is subject and the rest of part is called predicate. Be it any sentence, take it as any sentence. So if there is subject and the rest of part, so first part, that is subject and rest of part is predicate. So there are two parts. Sentence is divided into two parts, subject and predicate. Moving on, and let's talk about the step 3. In step 1 I told you what is sentence and how many parts of a sentence are there. On second step I told you in a full-fledged sentence there are two parts. First subject and second one is predicate. The rest of group of words, that is predicate. In last but not the least part, that is a step of a sentence I'm telling you is all the parts which are in there in sentence, as you know, are subject, then verb, then object. These are main elements of a sentence. So what actually subject is, now I'm going to tell you. What sentence was, I've told you. Now in a sentence we have these major elements: subject, verb and objects. So in Hindi sentence, when we're gonna convert it into English, we always get stuck like how to find subject in Hindi sentence so that I can convert it into English. So for that I'm gonna tell you what subject is actually in a sentence, what object is, and then what verb is. Verb is so simple to find. whatever is happening there in sentence, that is action, that is verb. But when we go for subject and object, now there are two opinion about it. In case of action, when that is there in sentence, subject and objects are to be something else, and on the other hand, when action is not there in sentence, then subject and objects are something else. First of all, let's talk about when in a sentence verb is not there. There are so many sentences we speak where there are no verbs, like you are beautiful, he is intelligent boy. So you are beautiful, there is also a sentence. In this sentence, what is subject? You gonna tell me that okay, in this sentence you are beautiful, subject is you. But always, if you know the reason why you, this term is subject in that sentence, if you know the reason about it, then in any freaking sentence you can find the subject. So in such type of sentences where no verb is there, subject is always that person or thing what we are talking about. What we are talking about what we are talking? We are talking about you. So subject is you. Alright, and what are we talking? We are talking that you are beautiful. So when we are talking about something, that is subject, and whatever we are talking, that is object. So you are beautiful when we say, so we are talking about you, so it is subject, and what we are talking about you, we are talking about that you are beautiful. So beautiful term, this would be object, although this is adjective. But in this sentence, to understand it, we say that you, this term is subject, and beautiful, this term is object. On the other hand, okay, there is one more example I told. He is intelligent boy. So what we are talking about whom we are talking? We are talking about he. So he is, this term is subject. And what did we say about he? We said that intelligent boy, he is intelligent boy. So intelligent boy, this group of terms would be object. Got it? On the other hand, when there is a verb in a sentence, so we see who is doing this verb, who is doing this action. Let's take an example. I am recording this video. So what action is there? Recording. Who is recording? I am recording. So whoever is doing action, that is subject. So I am recording, so I is subject. And what I am recording? Video. So that is object. So in simple words, whoever is doing action in a sentence of action, that is subject, and on whatever thing it is happening and being held, that is object. So action of recording is done by me, so I is subject, and it is happening on video because video is being recorded. So then video, this term is object in the sentence of I am recording video. So do you get my point of finding subject and object in two scenarios of sentences? So by now we have understood what subject, verb and objects are in a sentence. And before that I told you what subject and predicate are in sentence. And before even that I told you in step 1 what sentence is and how many parts are there. So this is all about a sentence. Hope I have made you understand it some extent. If you have any question, you can ask me. Thank you so much. Bye.